When Jesus rose from the dead, he met with his apostles, and he did three amazing things with them. And we read about this in John chapter 20. First of all, he said to them, "As the Father has sent me, even so I send you." Now think about that. Why did the Father send the Son? The Father sent the Son to bring forgiveness of sins and to reconcile the world to himself. And so Jesus is telling the apostles that they're going to go out and continue his ministry of reconciliation. And then secondly, Jesus breathes on them the Holy Spirit. He says, receive the Holy Spirit, so that when they go out in this ministry of forgiving people's sins, they're doing that not on their own power or authority. They're doing that by the power of Christ's Spirit working in them. And finally, Jesus makes it all crystal clear to them. He says to them, if you forgive the sins of any, they are forgiven.
His mission was mercy, to heal us of our sinfulness and brokenness, to show us God's love, to give us his own divine life. That's what his mercy means. And that mission of mercy isn't just something that happened long ago, something locked in the past. When Jesus did what he did and suffered what he suffered, he already had us in mind, you and me. We were already part of his plan, part of his intention.
It made sense to the disciples and shouldn't be that foreign to us. God has always used mediators. When Moses brought the people to the base of Mount Sinai to meet God and receive the Ten Commandments, the Israelites didn't say, "No thanks, Moses. We got this on our own. Me and God, we're good. I'm going to go to him directly." No, they said to Moses, "You speak to God for us, and we'll hear what he has to say through you." The people trusted in the authority and power that God had given Moses. And we're called to do the same thing with the mediators God has given us.
So it's clear, this is how Jesus set things up. He gave the apostles the authority to forgive sins, and he commissioned them to go out in this ministry of reconciliation. And they passed on that authority to their successors and their successors throughout 2,000 years of the church's history, so that today the bishops and the priests continue this ministry of bringing forgiveness of sins.